Today is Monday, January 5th, 2026. Happy New Year, and this is your Deals of the Week. First up, over at Detroit Modular, just like they were doing the end of the year, now their code is New Year 10. And you get 10% off most items. I've used Detroit Modular a few times. They have a lot of good deals, so I put a couple in my cart here just to check where the code works. So like for the Boss pedals, which is really good because Boss usually doesn't go on sale, you can use the code New Year 10 and get 10% off a Boss pedal. But then stuff like Behringer, it doesn't go on sale because it's usually Behringer, if you want sales with them, they have to actually be on sale themselves from Uli Behringer deeming it necessary as they're already cheap. But then stuff up here like the Roland TR-1000, which many a person said that $2,700 is a fair price. In fact, they would even pay more apparently. But it's already, like, don't forget, a few during Black Friday it was 15% off, but you can still get 10% off, which is almost $300 off something that's brand new and apparently such a fair price. But that's just me just saying you can go and get that a little bit cheaper now using the code New Year 10 right there to get it cheap. And you're out the way a bit for a pre-order, but you're not paying full price already. So that's some of the deals I'd say would be good to check out. And then coming over here to our next website, we have Perfect Circuit still doing their end of the year sale, and then besides that, the code Holiday 10 still applies to many a item. And then next over at Alto Music, they are doing 15% off still, but now with the code New Year, which I believe before it was Jolly 15, but now it is New Year. And I've used it on a couple things because it works even on brand new things. For example, I used it on a couple of pedals, but if you go and add the new Zoom, the Live Track L12 next, you can get 15% off, which gives it almost $100, well, a little bit more than $100 off, from $699 to $595. So hey, I'd say that's a good deal if you want a new mixer. But it also works on Electro Harmonics, DoD, and a lot of brand new things out there. So I would say just, hey, go save some money. And then coming over to one I showed before, we have Gear Hero. They're still doing 15%. You just have to add it to cart, but today is the last day of that. All you have to do is just add to cart by midnight and check out, and you'll get that 15% off for most items. And then finally, coming over here to the channel sponsor, DevCloud. They are showing off the Collision Devices Snack Fuzz series. Well, I mean the Snack series, and this is the Fuzz pedal. There's a few more of them, but I'm going to be showing the snacks for Fuzz, and because I like Fuzz. But there's three of them. There's also a delay. There's also a pitch shifter. And while this isn't on sale because it is $200 a piece, Collision Devices is a more boutique pedal brand. But I wanted to show off news, as I believe these just came out about 9 days ago. But you can get your pre-order in, and DevCloud's usually a lot faster. So between January 28th and February 11th, you can expect to get your pedal in if you choose to order one of the brand new snack series. So I would say go ahead and check it out. Once again, they do sponsor my channel, but they are a very good business, a small business to support. So go ahead if you want to make a pre-order and pre-order it from DevCloud. So this has been your Deals of the Week. This has been your host, Vic. Happy New Year, and like and subscribe if you liked anything, and just subscribe just because it helps me out in growing the channel, as to see where this channel will decide to go in the future. Go ahead and leave a comment if you have a comment on any of these deals or any other good deals you have found, as it does help everyone save money in the current state of 2026. But once again, this has been your host, Vic. Thanks for watching. Bye.